Aave most certainly sort of is a low-position digital money as of now evaluated at $64.45 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $939,964,288 versus the thought. Over the kind of past by and large in every practical sense, barely any years, digital forms of money, including Aave, laid out an actually by and large solid traction in the worldwide monetary world and are currently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, items, and unfamiliar monetary forms, forex, in an unobtrusive way in a kind of huge manner. A few institutional financial backers even very consider crypto as a productive supporting instrument against a taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy, which in every way that really matters is genuinely critical. Retail financial backers and merchants essentially are truly keen on digital currencies, pretty especially, for example, Aave, since this in a real sense is ostensibly the most open monetary market where various resources truly have the kind of potential for 100x to 1000x additions in a generally truly brief timeframe in an unpretentious manner. These profits for the most part especially are somewhat impossible in every practical sense, truly different business sectors, which all things considered, sort of is the justification for why most fundamentally moderate financial backers essentially are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like Aave. While the groundbreaking ones truly give a huge piece of their genuinely cash flow to this quickly creating resource class, which very the most part is very critical. At this in every practical sense, specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Aave to the level at $64.45, where it presently sort of sits in an exceptionally significant manner. As currently referenced, Aave especially is a low-positioned cryptographic money since it by and by possesses the 43rd spot in worldwide digital currency rankings, the essentially metric not entirely set in stone, by duplicating the kind of current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource, extremely in spite of prevalent thinking. On account of Aave, the market capitalization truly remains at $939,964,288. The significance of this boundary will basically be truly made sense of later, which especially essentially is very critical in an especially huge manner. Our cost forecast calculation explicitly is planned in genuinely such a manner that it persistently screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to sort of furnish our supporters with the most reliable data on the by and large present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to sufficiently survey the condition of their portfolio and for the most part choose whether or not it sort of generally needs to in a real sense be reconfigured in an essentially sort of significant manner. Our calculation likewise gives sort of extraordinary consideration to verifiable information, which in a real sense is truly kind of vital for the sort of most certainly right assessment of both truly current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its especially present and future heading incredibly. Beneath you will for the most part find fundamentally key passages of this verifiable information, so you also could in every practical sense have a comprehension of where the Aave market especially is going in a ridiculously significant manner. Yesterday, on October 9, Aave in a real sense was esteemed at $66.02 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Certainly recall that digital forms of money are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. in a for the most part large manner. The cost change, rate-wise, over the expressed period generally certainly added up to 1.23% in a quite large manner. 7 days prior, on October 3, Aave generally was exchanged at $69.24 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that truly near its essentially kind of present position, extremely as opposed to prevalent thinking. On September 10, which for the most part was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged Aave at $56.20, the cost level that truly is at the distance of 14.67% from where it right now by and large generally stands. The cost of Aave and the readings of CVIX for the most part are not by any means the only measurements that we use, while attracting the cost expectations in exceptionally significant way in a significant manner. Market capitalization generally explicitly is another significant fundamentally metric that in a real sense truly assists merchants with deciding the notoriety of the cryptographic money being referred to, as well as its future possibilities in a genuinely significant manner. It is likewise used to in every practical sense explicitly evaluate the offer that Aave holds inside the essentially whole digital money market in a fundamentally enormous manner. The equation for the estimation of market capitalization is fairly straightforward. The coursing supply of the cash being referred to essentially is duplicated by its most certainly current cost in an unpretentious manner in a significant way. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of Aave basically remains at $939,964,288, enough to name it the 43rd outright biggest coin on the digital currency market. Yesterday, on October 9, the market capitalization of Aave by and large remained at $962,859,544, which for the most part is genuinely critical. 7 days prior, on October 3, the capitalization of Aave by and large in every practical sense was $1,009,544,637, which explicitly especially is genuinely critical in an especially significant manner. A month prior, on September 10, how much genuinely capital streaming around this especially fundamentally specific market essentially in every practical sense added up to $816,926,750 in a sort of exceptionally significant manner incredibly. Most digital money financial backers really stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with an especially extremely certain digital currency and its capacity to sort of generally endure disturbances, which most certainly essentially are the especially normal event on this exceptionally unstable market in a fundamentally beautiful significant manner. The very in every practical sense, most extreme stock of Aave essentially is 16,000,000 of. The reasonably fundamentally absolute stockpile of Aave as of now explicitly remains at 16,000,000 coins, which especially by and large is genuinely huge. The coursing supply of the digital money under survey generally explicitly is 14,584,097 of, in an especially lovely significant manner in a significant manner. This Aave cost expectation wouldn't generally be somewhat finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it is the essentially metric utilized by practically all digital money brokers to really affirm the strength of the pattern and the feasibility of a market move, exhibiting how yesterday, on October 9, Aave explicitly was esteemed at $66.02 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Certainly recollect that digital currencies for the most part are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m., or so they thought. For example, in the event that the breakout to the potential gain explicitly is happening on the rear of the very low exchanging volume, there explicitly is an exceptionally high likelihood that this move is impractical and would in a real sense for the most part bring about a bullish snare. Thusly, it is vital to basically dissect the truly past and the fundamentally current exchanging volume of Aave request to sort of comprehend whether this market has a hidden strength, which certainly shows that, for example, assuming that the breakout to the potential gain explicitly is happening on the rear of the low exchanging volume, there basically is a very high likelihood that this move in a real sense in every way that really matters is unreasonable and would in every practical